Welcome to the Sauce and Gravy channel. This is Johnny Mac, the gravy guy. In this recipe, I'm going to walk you through how to make a delicious comfort food. It's easy to make, it's creamy, it's cheesy, and has ham and bacon. It can be a main course or a side dish. Let's get right to it. Let me walk you through step by step how to make the ultimate corn casserole. Grab a skillet, crank your burner up to medium to high heat. Whenever the skillet's hot, you can drop in 2 cups or 227 grams of cubed ham steak. Round up a flat bottom spatula, give the ham a quick stir, sear on all sides until lightly brown. Once lightly browned, remove them from the skillet. The next ingredient up to bat for this casserole recipe, bacon. 6 slices or approximately 235 grams chopped up into bite-sized pieces. Cook the bacon completely through over medium heat. Whenever you're finished cooking the bacon, turn off the heat and remove the bacon from the skillet and add it to the plate with the ham. And whatever you do, do not clean out the bacon grease or those bits and pieces on the bottom of the pan. It'll be very useful for the cooking process for this casserole, and it'll add loads of flavor. Crank that burner back up to medium heat. Once hot, drop in half of a medium sweet onion that's been chopped. Frequently stir and cook the onions until tender and lightly browned around the edges. Watch the temperature of the skillet. If it's too hot, turn it down. When the onions are just about done, add a 1/4 teaspoon of ground thyme. Spank on some black pepper and add 2 cloves of minced garlic. Stir and cook over medium heat for about 30 seconds. Alright, this looks great. Now deglaze the pan with a 1/4 cup or 63 milliliters of white wine. Give it all a good mix and reduce the wine down until it's just about all gone. Moving forward, add 1 cup or 250 milliliters of heavy cream, also called whipping cream or double cream in some countries. Have you ever struggled to make the perfect sauce? Wait no longer. Sauces made simply by the Sauce and Gravy channel chef, Johnny Mac, is a must for your next holiday feast or weeknight meal. Delve into a selection of savory and sweet sauces as well as rich gravy recipes, with easy-to-follow step-by-step directions and QR codes that will take you straight to the channel's video recipes. You will be able to visualize the sauce-making process and improve your sauce-making skills while delighting your family and friends. Order now and get your copy today. Links are in the video description and comment section below. Give it all a good mix, and your burner, it's still over medium heat. Whenever the cream is well mixed and hot, it's time to add the cream cheese. 8 ounces or 226 grams, so that's 1 packet that has been chopped up into pieces and then placed into the cream sauce in batches. Frequently stir and work that cheese into the sauce. Whenever it's well combined, add the next batch of cream cheese and work it into the sauce. It really doesn't take that long. Watch the heat of the pan. It should be over low to medium heat. The sauce just needs to be warm enough to melt the cheese, so it really doesn't need to be a rolling boil. A light simmer is perfectly fine. So this is shaping up really nice. The cream cheese, it's well incorporated into the sauce. Now it's time to add some sharp cheddar cheese, freshly grated. For this part of the process, add 1 cup or 113 grams. Stir it into the sauce until it's well combined, and just like the cream cheese, the sauce does not need to be boiling. It can be just warm enough to melt that cheese into the sauce. Perfect, so that takes care of the cheese sauce. Now it's time to start throwing in the larger ingredients. 3 cups of whole kerneled corn. So that's equal to 2 cans of corn, both being 15.25 ounces or 432 grams apiece. I like to pour each can of corn into a colander to remove that liquid that's in the can, give it a quick wash, and then add the corn to the sauce. Mix the corn into the sauce over low to medium heat. This is coming together really well. Time to add the protein to the sauce. Snag the bacon, drop it in, mix it really well into the sauce, and then do the same with the ham. The burner, it should be over low to medium heat. Whenever it's all well combined, bring it to a light simmer to let it infuse flavor and warm everything up. After a few minutes, taste the sauce, see if you need to adjust the seasoning. You can add a dash of salt, maybe a little more pepper if necessary. Give it all a quick mix, and then you can take it off heat. At this point in the casserole making process, if you're not using an oven-safe baking dish, you can pour everything into an 8 by 8 inch or 20 by 20 centimeter baking dish. Top the casserole off with another cup or 113 grams of freshly grated sharp cheddar cheese. Alright, it's the last step of the process for making this casserole. Broil it in the oven until the cheese is melted and lightly golden brown. And that's it, that's all there is to it. Now you have a delicious creamy cheesy corn casserole. One that's loaded with ham and bacon, making it the ultimate corn casserole. Thank you for watching the Sauce and Gravy channel. I hope that you enjoyed the recipe and found it helpful. If you did, be sure to hit that like button. And you know what? If you found it helpful, share it with a friend. They might find it helpful too. While you're at it, if you like sauces and gravies, why not hit that subscribe button? It's free, and be sure to tap that all notifications bell to stay tuned to the latest and greatest sauce and gravy making tips and techniques. Thanks again for watching, and remember, it's just you, me, and the sauces. Keep whisking, y'all.